Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
I'm not letting my child grow up without a father. That's not fair. I grew up in a single family and my mom left us when I was 10. I know how it feels. It's horrible. Cause when I was young, like my schoolmates, like people from school, they've been laughing at me like, why don't you have a mom? You know, it's just very complicated. And I know how it will affect my baby.
Can you date somebody that think they the prize?
No, I mean, the man is always the prize. Remember that. They try to say happy wife, happy life. A happy man is God's plan.
Preach it, Brother Teddy. You are a godsend.
So, and for all the brothers that's watching this, you got to always make sure you go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, right? But in order to go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, you got to celebrate yourself, right? How you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So what you put out is going to come back to you. So once you on that vibration of celebrating yourself, the bitches that's going to tolerate you are going to run from you because you're not going to attract them, you're going to repel them.
Salute. What up, Brad Squad? How y'all feeling today? Man? It's Friday. Fun Friday. We got ourselves a good old topic, guys, because this is why modern women keep babies from unplanned pregnancies, or they at least try. You know what I mean? Guys, y'all know about the fresh and fit baby mother situation. We ain't touch on that situation over here because we don't really deal with the foolishness. We don't deal with that that type of entertainment. No offense, no disrespect to fresh and fit, but that's not what we do over here, guys. We are brutally honest, so we don't need to dress the truth up, the honesty up with lights and a bunch of girls that we gonna end up telling you don't mess with any way. You know what I mean? So we don't need to dress it up. We don't need to dress that truth up over here. But some people do. Fresh and Fit, that podcast, I remember when they took off. They took off right around the same time, a little bit before Kev. They was there. I remember when they sent us all into the house, they was brewing, they was cooking up. And they had that flash. Every day, everybody attracts to the glare and the flare and the pizzazzle. Shit don't gotta have no substance. It could be straight trash. As long as it's shiny, the people will come. The people will attract to it, guys. So we gonna touch on that story. We didn't touch on this, but for those of you that don't know, one of those guys, one of those red pill leaders, truth tellers, so-called prophets, one of them got entangled in a situation with a woman who, much like a lot of our women in our community, she don't understand that she's responsible for her own coochie because she's incentivized to be irresponsible with her own coochie, because it takes a man and his thirst to allow her to be irresponsible. And these women know that. That's why they fight me to the bitter end when I tell them about being responsible for their coochie, guys. So let's get into this, guys, because I didn't play this over here, but let's hear the phone conversation. And I want to break down some things from this phone conversation, because if I would have did this video when it dropped about 3 weeks ago, I would have already told you guys that she's trying to set him up. But let's listen to this phone conversation, guys.
All right. I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
Wait a minute. See, I told you the programming, right? So now that's similar to the programming over here, right? And keep in mind, guys, this is not a black woman, a white woman, or a Latino woman. This is a Japanese woman, guys. This is the Asian sensation, guys. Keep in mind, if they identify with this American culture, they a demon. They ain't no good. They having babies for attention, guys, for the attention. Now, you religious all of a sudden, right? But your religion didn't tell you and didn't teach you about fornicating, about birth control, man. Funny stuff, B. Funny. Let's continue.
All right?
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
You're not getting paid.
I mean,
you're not getting paid. She looking for the check,
go
boy.
to the doctor, I guess.
She looking for the payout, boy. Pay attention. I would have knew right there.
So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's what I'm like. There's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, you know. But honestly.
And he told you, ma'am, he's telling you he don't want to be a father. He's telling you, y'all gonna sit there and be like, so he shouldn't have nutted in her. So she don't have a responsibility to protect her coochie. That's a red flag. You with a dude that just constantly nutting in you, and then he'll say out his mouth he don't want a baby. So that's mental illness on his behalf. Ma'am, you don't see where you need to be responsible for your coochie, but y'all don't want to be responsible for your coochie because y'all gain things. Y'all have incentives to keep a nigga baby, regardless if the nigga is full-fledged retarded. And y'all keep the baby, thinking that you're doing something. But guys, that was her tune then. This is her new tune now, guys.
I'm not letting my child grow up without a father. That's not fair. I grew up in a single family and my mom left us when I was 10. I know how it feels. It's horrible. Cause when I was young, like my schoolmates, like people from school, they've been laughing at me like, why don't you have a mom? You know, it's just very complicated. And I know how it will affect my baby.
Sound like she reading, guys. Can y'all say crab leg, bro? So they all crab legs. They all lie and eat crab legs. For those of y'all that's new, that's my terminology. That's a liar. When you see me say crab leg, that's a lie right there. That's a whole lie. And that's all they like to do. That's all modern women do, is lie and eat crab legs, guys. Incredible. Incredible. Let's get down to it because she blow herself all the way up, guys. She blows herself all the way up in this video, yo.
I don't want my baby grow up without a father.
Hey, Ling Ling!
Even until now, he's not showing up. I asked him to do a DNA test.
I'd say we're going to talk about all my W's.
I'm seeing someone, yeah.
So his best friend and co-host Fit Myron Gaines got involved. They're going to sue the hell out of Fresh and Fit. Their relationship was going so great, she got into a relationship. So the prices of the Fresh and Fit courses went from $700 to $500 to free.
I'm gay as well. Okay, then yeah, I'm gay. But think that I'm gay.
So there you have it. 2 updates, 6 truths.
I think bullying is good. I think bullying is good.
Myron really likes dressing up in wigs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Passport Man. Today's show is about the Fresh and Fit Daisy pregnancy updates. First, we'll give the updates. Then we'll expose the truths. There will be 6 truths in total, 8 if you're including the updates. Let's get started. Here's update number 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep the baby. Yeah, that's it.
Case the volume.
Wait a minute. So now she's not going to be able to keep the baby because it turns out that baby you probably was never pregnant or that baby probably not his. And you know that baby probably not his. And now when the DNA tests come up, you're going to be looking like a fool, man. See, they play these games too, guys. I hope y'all taking notes. Passport bros, I hope y'all taking notes, bro. This shit crazy right here, yo. You heard her? And did y'all hear her in the clip? She said she was a single mother. She was raised by a single mom. Wow, so they got the generational curse over there too.
Was too low. She said she's not going to be able to keep the baby. And here's update number 2.
So we are now creating a charity. We are going to do donation to the other women that's out there who needs help.
Now, do charities like this already exist? If not, it's a good idea. Please let me know in the comments.
Because even for some teenager girls, maybe they're in the same situation as me and they can't tell their parents and they're jobless what they're going to do. I think we are going to set a GoFund. I'm not going to keep anything for me.
So she's starting a charity. And in the future, there may be updates such as her and her lawyer getting together is saying they're going to sue the hell out of Fresh and Fit. The next update is Fresh and Fit are going to get up on their podcast and roast her some more and make fun of her. But before that, we're going to give the 30-second synopsis of their love story from beginning to finish, and then we'll start exposing truths. Essentially, this girl, Daisy.
My name is Daisy, and I just turned 28.
She got into a relationship.
You gotta stop bringing these girls on your channels for your attention and then fucking them, guys. That shit don't make no sense, guys. Those are the girls that we teach the guys to stay far away from. Those are Liliths, bro. Why do y'all be entertaining these Liliths, bro? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, fellas. Podcasters, fellow podcasters, what's up with y'all? I be seeing y'all. I be breezing through YouTube some nights, and I be seeing y'all sit there and really negotiating with Lilith. Like, it's no negotiation with the T's. You know what I mean? You can't negotiate. It's no negotiation with them, bro. It's over. Then you're getting them pregnant. Foolish, man. Boy, you dodged the bullet, boy. You dodged the bullet here. You dodged the bullet. I hope you learn from your mistake, bro.
Relationship.
I'm seeing someone, yeah.
With Fresh Prince CEO.
Okay. I wonder who that is.
Everyone already knows, so.
Okay.
That's this happy-looking young man. Their relationship was going so great, they were buying each other and their parents very expensive gifts. But Daisy got pregnant, and all their dirty laundry got spread all over social media. But Fresh only likes to talk about his W's.
I'd say we're going to talk about all my W's.
And it's true, he shows his success with women a lot, as you can see here. In fact, we'll show this specific conversation later on in the video.
It's not, you're not successful with women if you have a stable of retarded hoes, bro. You're not successful with women, bro. You can tell yourself whatever you want in the era where we celebrate the pedophiles and the snitches and shit. So everything is flip-flop now. All the sucker shit get promoted and celebrated. So you can tell yourself whatever you want. I get it. But you're not a player if all your hoes every single one of your hoes is retarded, bro. You got a stable full of modern women. Bro, you a sucker. You a trick. That's what you is. Because it wasn't even about the baby. She wanted the bag right there. You saw when she asked your brother, yo, so what are you going to do to me? She didn't even mean it like that. She just can't even speak fucking English. She meant for her. What you going to do to me? Dummy, yo, dummy, yo, dummy. How you going to be a beggar and a... Yo, how you go? Don't even know how to beg. Like, told y'all, they not designed on how to grow their own money tree. So they gotta try to steal leaves, be mingy and steal leaves off men's tree. That's what they do while pretending that they got why they pretend like they got some type of value that's not other than their sex. Don't make no sense. Make it make sense.
But Fresh Prince CEO's secrets got exposed too much. So his best friend and co-host Fit Myron Gaines got involved.
Hey, Ling Ling!
He dusted off his old bullying skills, insulted her and danced to the single mom song.
Hey, Ling Ling!
And basically did a few hit pieces on her on their podcast. All of this led up to recent news which may surprise you.
Actually explained it herself. All right.
Hi, guys.
So she decided to drop this news on the Duke the Don podcast. After she did that, I repurposed her main points from the Drawn Out podcast so you could get the information faster. And now we're ready to move on to some truth bombs. Truth bomb number 1. Single parent households and single moms are everywhere, including Japan, where I currently reside. But don't take my word for it. Take Daisy's.
I'm not letting my child grow up without a father. That's not fair. I grew up in a single family and my mom left us when I was 10. I know how it feels. It's horrible. Because when I was young, like my schoolmates, my people from school, they've been laughing at me like, why don't you have a mom, you know? It's just very complicated. And I know how it will affect my baby.
The single mom trend will continue, and I'll discuss the reasons why in future videos. Now it's time for truth bomb number 2. The stigma of single moms are real, and Daisy is feeling the effects.
I asked him to speak out. He refused. Instead, he's been acting like a fucking child on the show and playing a song like celebrating me being single mother.
Hey, Ling Ling!
But you guys, we're not going to get away with this because I'm not going to be a single mother.
Truth bomb number 3. Myron encourages bullying, but nobody is making fun of his Fresh and Fit dating courses dropping in price.
Makes you better. You should be made fun of. Bring back bullying. I think bullying is good. It's important. And bullying is a good thing.
You said it yourself.
And it's needed for men.
All right, so the prices of the Fresh and Fit courses went from $700 to $500 to free. Truth bomb number 4. Fresh got played by Daisy because this is the way he sounds while asking this girl out on a date.
Like, you're free right now, right? So we can go for a ride and it's all good. Yeah. I don't want to hold you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a boyfriend or anything?
Yo, why would you be even approaching a woman like that, bro? Shorty needs to finish working on herself, bro. Shorty need to finish working on herself. Why would you pick that out, bro? That's what you teaching them over there at you guys. Do me a favor, Goodbreads. Make sure y'all not intaking anything from channels like this, bro. This is entertaining. That's the entertaining shit right there. We don't need no entertainment. We need truth. We need brutal honesty in our community. We don't need that entertaining shit. That is what they're gonna keep you stagnant with. Remember, give you a loaf of bread, some food stamps, and give you one of these dumb niggas podcasts, and you'll never revolt, bro. You'll never go nowhere. Get the fuck out of here.
Truth bomb number 5. Men really take dating advice from Fresh and Fit, and it helped Fresh get 1,000 bodies.
You need to get experience so that you don't get fucking finessed.
Look at this.
Yo, it's crazy, yo. It ain't help. I like the way he worded that. I'm gonna play that back. Cause it ain't I'm gonna play that back. Cause it ain't help you get 1,000 bodies. It help him get 1,000 bodies. But y'all listening to these niggas, man. Oh man. He too brutal. Mr.Goodbread too brutal. And he be talking about the Bible.
And it's all good. Yeah. I don't want to hold you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a boyfriend or anything?
Truth bomb number 5. Men really take dating advice from Fresh and Fit, and it helped Fresh get 1,000 bodies.
You need to get experience so that you don't get fucking finesse.
Look at Daisy's response.
Like, honest to God, true body count, bro. No cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000.
Has Daisy seen his content?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep the baby.
Truth bomb number 6. Myron really likes dressing up in wigs.
In case you guys didn't realize, I got a confession too. I'm gay as well. Okay, then yeah, I'm gay. But think that I'm gay.
So he's either being sarcastic here or he's telling the truth. We really don't know, considering his love for dressing in wigs. So there you have it. 2 updates, 6 truths. Subscribe, like, and comment on what you'd like to see next time.
Salute to the passport, bro, man. That was a dope video right there. Crazy right there. But of course, now she's not keeping the baby. She's not going to be able to keep the baby. And I bet you guys, she's going to front like it's because they forcing her to get rid of it. You know they could buy sonograms nowadays, right? These women are fake a whole pregnancy, get you, extort you, and they never was pregnant, bro. Never was pregnant, never went and got no abortion. They never was pregnant, bro. That you was dating this chick, messing with this chick, screwing this chick 7 years, doing the same thing all of a sudden. It happens, but bruh. Bruh. Come on now. But anyway, guys, this is why we must be responsible for ourselves. We must leave these women alone. They all believe the same stupid foolishness. They've been raised the same way off the same information. You know what I mean? They all think that it's our job to be responsible for the consent to raw sex. They consent to raw sex. We consent to raw sex. We don't consent to them keeping and having a baby. And that's the truth for you. But anyway, let's keep the show rolling. Enough of that foolish, you know what I mean, empty entertainment. Let's get to some facts, some real facts about these women and this whole scam, this pregnancy shit. Let's really talk about it, yo. So who else but our sister, Love Dorsey? Who else but Love to break down the inner thinkings of these women, bro? Because they never cease to amaze me. And as a man, I love to hear the truth come from a woman who ain't scared to speak about it. Because nowadays, you run into these women that's just going to lie and eat crab legs, bro. Because that's all they do. That's all they've been taught to do. You know what I mean? But I can't. You know what I mean? Salute. Keep in mind, guys, this is my sister. This is not a, she's in a relationship. She don't want none of y'all niggas. So I ain't put her on for y'all to sit there and think y'all can fuck her. You can't fuck her. You know what I mean? You need to fix yourself and stop worrying about doing and fucking every female, guys. That's the biggest problem a lot of us men have. You thinking too much with your dick. You know what I mean? As soon as you see a bitch, you start thinking, oh, I got to fuck her. And that's where you go wrong, all right? You got to remember where the doo-doo is, man. You got to remember where the doo-doo is. Once you lose sight of where the doo-doo is, you got
a big old booty, and everybody says, she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Nothing but doo-doo in there, guys. Nothing but doo-doo in there. And in their brain, bro. That's their brain, guys. They think with their ass. So they ass backwards all the time. Remember that, guys.
I talk very intentional. So for some of y'all that you go left with what I'm saying, you slow. You don't have to be slow all your life. They say you rode the short bus, Mike. Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on now, Mike. Come on now. You got to keep up now. Yeah, that's what you have to say, Junior. Bless his heart. That's what the old folks say when they don't want to say you good and dumb. Oh, bless her heart. Bless his heart. This at this point, this is sad. He talking about a woman's point of view. I ain't even got into the debatable content yet. Like some of y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all, you got to look at people like Michael as a learning experience. For some of y'all, you hear what you want to hear based on what it is that you want to say. Like there's a lot of people that from the beginning, they already have what they want to say. So they have to make you say something that you ain't saying to be able to say what they already want to say. Like I haven't even gotten to the debatable content yet. Yeah, it's definitely poor little Tink.
Let me find out she stopped what in her tracks. She stopped what in your tracks. She stopped you right in your tracks, right? I was looking in the chat to see if we got any of those that she's speaking about in my chat today. But not yet, I guess. Not yet. Proceed, love. Go on.
Okay, listen. We in agreement that rather a child makes it into the world. We're not talking about conception, Mike. We're talking about whether the kid gets to be born. Sorry that some of y'all men don't like to hear me. Yeah, come on, man. Hey, man. Come on, man. In my Boosie voice. It is.
Come on, mind you, keep in mind, she's trying to give game for the men to the woman, and she's sitting there strengthened with fucking men. Pervs. Guys, we're not even gonna call them men because we know they're not men. Those niggas is pervs, sexual deviants. I can't stand them, simps. I can't stand them, bro.
It is a fact that in order for a kid to be born, it is up to the woman, right? Okay, so for a lot of y'all females that's mothers, you have to be honest with yourself that the situation I'm in as far as being a parent, it was my choice more than it was the man's choice. Right? Y'all
Yep. They gotta admit it, love. They can't lie. Even the judge will tell them that, love. You know the judge will tell them that quick, love.
Have a woman-to-woman mother moment with you. At the end of the day, women have the choice. I don't care if you were after him, he was after you. It doesn't matter. He can't come in unless you open the door, right?
Wide open. Wide open. There's no way around it. So we can play dumb. We can try to keep this magical. But you kept fucking me. You kept fucking me. You kept leaving it in. Okay.
Follow me so far. Anybody that's a mother, it was more of your choice than it was the nigga that you laid down with and got pregnant from. Anybody not on point with that point? Okay, cool. So now, y'all, when I talk about co-parenting, I always talk about being honest about the situation in which your kids or child was born from, right? And when I talk about this, especially when I'm speaking to women on one-on-ones and Zooms, I always ask y'all to go back and be honest with yourself about why you made that ultimate decision. So some of y'all, you ran by religion. And because of your religious beliefs, you make the decision, or you feel like you don't have a choice but to have the child, right?
All right. And y'all know she not lying. Because what did Miss Japanese run to? What did she run? She ran to religion. Guys, I'm telling you, society provide these humpback whales and these bat-eye heifers. They provide them the narratives and the excuse to run with, bro. But excuses are not reasons. They have their reasons, bro. And we gonna expose it. And religion is one. So y'all put that in the chat. One reason these modern women have and keep the baby, other than to be a mother. This is why when the baby's here, they lose all their marbles and it's so hard, and being a mother is so hard. Of course, being a mother would be hard, man. You had that baby unplanned, and anything unplanned, dummy, is gonna fail. If you plan to fail, you fail to plan, right? That's how that works. But you held that final decision to bring a baby into this world knowing you ain't know nothing, man. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole, all right, let's get past the fact that he left it in, the deadbeat nigga that ended up running off, he left it in. Let's talk about that, man. Crickets.
And you leave out the part of the religion that oftentimes specifies the choices up until you got pregnant. But nonetheless, you say religion is your reason and why you had your baby. For others, you listen to the persuasion of the other parent or the family members around you.
All right, guys, write that in the chat. Put that in the chat. Second reason why these modern women keep a baby, not to be the mother though for that baby, is because of the influence of their environment, meaning family members, parents. Put that in the chat, guys, because these are all the reasons why it don't matter, guys. You guys be sitting here fighting with shadows and fighting with demons, bro. It's not you, bro. It never was you, and it never was about you, sir. All you didn't do was keep it real with yourself. And you should have never played Let's Pretend with her. You should have never played Let's Pretend we boyfriend and girlfriend with her. You should have always treated her like she was a one-night stand with a condom. Nah, see, y'all go from one-night standing vibes, one-night stand caution to, oh, I trust this bitch. How do you trust this bitch when she don't even know she's responsible for her own coochie? And automatically, if she do not want a child, which they do not want a child. They want raw, hard D. That's what they want. But they don't want a child either, bro. She don't deal with women that got their mind right, fellas. It's important. It's imperative. Know what I mean? But see, in order to get a woman that got her mind right, you got to get your mind right, because you're going to attract to what you are. The frequencies and vibrations that you operate on is what you're going to attract to, my guy.
They convince you, they peer pressure you, they talk you into having the child, right? Y'all follow me so far. I'm just going through the different situations. Yes, it's because it's your body. It's because it's your mind. It's because you have the freedom to believe whatever religious beliefs you want. Lakeisha, girl, you've been on my page all day talk about domestic violence. That's not what I'm talking about. So don't type that no more on my page. Don't type that no more. Shit. All
right. Welcome, yo. Andrew, what you talking about, yo? Are you understanding what we talking about here? This is why modern women keep babies from unplanned pregnancies. That's what we talking about here. So what you talking about? Because we just went over what you want to talk about. What you want to talk about is not important. You need to go outside of this thumbnail and go find the stream that match what you want to talk about. Because that's not what we talking about here. We're not talking about Christians supporting tricks, because Christians don't support tricks. You know what I mean? What Christians support tricks? Where's the Christian that support tricks? You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what we talking about. We talking about modern women that keep the baby as a means to control the situation and the narrative. Stay focused.
All right, now back to what I'm saying. So some of y'all, you made a decision based on religion. Some of y'all, you made a decision based on family and peer pressures and the people around you. It's your child, your choice is what I'm getting at, right? And then there is those of y'all that you made the decision to keep your child for attention. I'm gonna say that again. Some people kept their kids based on their religious beliefs. Some people kept or made the decision to have a child based on the persuasion and the communication and the conversation from family members, friends, the community, people around you, that mental pressure. And then there are those of y'all that based on whatever toxic situation, whatever points you were trying to prove, whatever ego, whatever self-esteem issues you were having, you made a decision to have a child based on attention. For those of y'all that fall in that category, and I know for a lot of y'all, you might try to switch over to the religious category because you don't want to be who I'm talking about in this live, but don't flip-flop now, right? Don't flip-flop now. For those of y'all that you can be grown and you can honestly admit that you had your child based on attention. And some of y'all, you might not want to admit it, so I'm going to tell you what it looks like, right? You in these situations.
Yeah, you had your child for attention. I'm convinced, Miss Andrew, you had your child for attention, and it bothers you right now that we know it. We done figured it out. You had your baby. You kept that baby. How many of them did you keep? Because normally the ones that like you, you don't have just one child. You know what I mean? Of course, you didn't protect your coochie like 3 and 4 times. So how many kids do you got, ma'am? And how many of them is out of wedlock, ma'am? Because y'all think y'all slick. The ones that got the most mouth and that got the most kickback, y'all not that attractive. Y'all not very attractive. So y'all got to get it as y'all get it. And see, it only take one time to slip up. So then we got to hear about y'all because y'all one night stand. You know what I mean? We got to hear about it. Man. You are Lilith. You are. That's why it disturbed you. You didn't hear it. You never heard it. Nobody ever told you it to your face.
Where you know when you and the nigga is not in no mature, healthy relationship, but you know, y'all fucking unprotected, you end up pregnant. There are other females involved, and to not look like the weak bitch or the one that lost, you keep the baby. Some of y'all in situations where the nigga got another lady or somebody he was, you know, messing with. Maybe you knew about it, maybe you didn't, but once you got pregnant, you realize that like there is, you know, some other woman or some other situation that has this nigga in a space where he wants to deny your baby or act like he wasn't the one that got you pregnant or act like, you know, you might be lying about paternity. So for the attention to prove points, you decide to keep the baby and have it so you can prove this nigga wrong. Y'all follow where I'm going? Some of y'all, you in a space where you are going through, you know, self-esteem issues, depressed, you know, maybe you're not where you want to be financially. And the idea of having another baby or having a baby is going to get you attention that puts you in the spotlight that you need for your mental right now. So you have a baby.
Oh, man, let her cook. All the flying roaches fitting to come out. Let them come out. Let them come out, man. Let them come out. Salute to my brother, the Red Lens. I got to get you a wrench, man. Salute. Man. Oh, yeah, they finna come out now. They finna come out now. Keep preaching, love.
Because, and some of y'all, you might think this is absurd, but this goes on a lot, especially in low-income communities where people have babies just to get the attention from the baby showers and to be able to get additional assistance that they're not able to provide for themselves. Like you get kids that they pretty much, you know, getting up in age and you have another baby because you need to continue to get welfare, housing, food stamps. You need that additional attention. The attention, I'm sorry. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? About making the decision to bring a child into the world based on attention. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? Because I can give you more scenarios on what this looks like. Some of y'all, you only get attention from your friends, family members, the people you fucking with. You only get genuine concern and care when you're pregnant. So we see you getting pregnant often or making decisions to keep a kid because you feel like you matter once you do. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? This is what the fuck is going on with a lot of people. Anybody don't understand what I'm saying so far? The attention, the self-esteem issues, the lack of financial support you get from other people when it's just you. Because y'all know, and I'll be like the woman to admit it, because a lot of women, you don't want to hear this being said on like a social media platform, but we use children all the time as a way to be able to get over financially on people, on the government, on family members, on our baby daddies, on jobs, everywhere.
Man, say it one more time, my sister, because these bitches be acting like they got value. they ain't got value until you come in them, sir. What were they doing? Do not mess with women that weren't doing something before you run into them. And they cat, so you got to check your cat facts, bro. Do your cat facts for real. Because they be lying and eating crab legs. Them bitches be fresh off they mama couch, scratching they coochie, broke down bennies, bro, and come up off of you, off your expense, and then got the nerve to be on social media being fancy with a wig on tilt.
Anybody don't understand what I'm saying so far? The attention, the self-esteem issues, the lack of financial support you get from other people when it's just you. Because y'all know, and I'll be like the woman to admit it, because a lot of women, you don't want to hear this being said on like a social media platform, but we use children all the time as the way to be able to get over financially on people, on the government, on family members, on our baby daddies, on jobs, everywhere. Anybody don't understand what I'm explaining? These are just facts, right? It's definitely true. It's definitely deep. So now I'm saying this because a lot of y'all have to be honest. You got these victim ass stories, these struggle stories, these crybaby ass tales. And I'm talking to the women right now because, again, going back to what I was saying, the decision for a child to be born was left ultimately up to you. Your why is your business, but it was left up to you on whether this child was born or not. Men don't have that luxury. They don't have that luxury. So once they nut in the bitch and the sperm into the egg, it's up from there. It's kind of a finger crossing. Depending on what type of female she is, I may or may not be a father. That's not the same for us as women. So when we talk about the situations where we understand, as a woman, it was my final decision on whether this child was being born. And I had a baby for attention. I had it from one of these spaces that she just described, right? Regardless of your why, right? You have to be honest. The child's struggle stories and these victim ass stories about what you're not getting, how hard it is, how tough it is. The shit be coming from a space of once you got past that stage where you got the initial attention your ass was seeking, or hell, if you didn't get it, you just thought you was going to get it. Now it's time to be an adult, to be a mom, to be a parent, and you don't actually want that shit. The shit is hard. So now you complain, you whine, you cry, you bitch, you bicker, you become an unpleasant person because the real responsibility behind the decision you made ain't really what you wanted. You just wanted the attention. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining?
Woo.
Right?
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from the doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor? So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened. and then you're fucking me for a month and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, you know? But honestly,
anybody don't understand. Anybody not get what I'm talking about? And for some of y'all, it's hard for you to hear this. I know, honey, I know, girl, I know, sis, I know. Because your mama not even going to break it down to you like this. I'm trying to help y'all see something, man. I'm going somewhere with this. But see, if you stuck in that emotional victim-minded space, if you don't want to accept responsibility, you can't really receive what I'm saying. Anybody don't understand this? So I seen somebody, and I'm glad you commented this. Somebody said, I didn't want my second child, but because of money issues at the moment, I couldn't get an abortion. So I kept my son, but I understand where you're coming from. So let me offer you some adult talk, right? And this is just me being as real as I can to you, sis. That ain't no excuse. Because you ain't have no business laying up fucking a nigga raw. It costs more to parent a baby for 18 years than it costs to get an abortion. This is the accountability that a lot of y'all, you don't want to receive. You don't want to be honest that whatever I'm going through as a mom, it ain't a nigga fault. When I look back, I had decisions that were left up to me every step of the way. There were decisions that were, ultimately under my control solely. And I made them hoes. Anybody not understand this? Anybody don't get it? My point to y'all is, it's no excuse. It's no excuse. The problem with a lot of y'all, all this whining, complaining, bitching. Oh, the nigga won't help. Oh, the nigga did this. Oh, he won't give this. Girl, I hate to see how you doing my son. I can't understand why this. Ooh, I hate this going on with my kids. You, as an adult that was in control of the ultimate decision, had the ability to weigh out what the fuck you were doing.
Nah, don't tell them that, love, because they run around here acting dumb. They independent victims. They powerful victims, love. Look at them.
Boy, we live in an ass-backward society, do we not? Bitch, we live in a world where when a woman says she's not fucking a man that's not doing nothing for her, the niggas is out here calling her a fucking prostitute. You bitches is putting a price on that pussy. You need to be fucking for free. Okay? But it's the same motherfucking bitch ass niggas who not gonna do shit for you unless you fucking. A motherfucker take your ass out the country, out the city to the fucking gas station around the corner, bitch. He wants some pussy for doing that shit. Fuck a nigga unless he doing something for you. Now you a prostitute, bitch. Do you want me to shake this ass for some cash or not? Do you niggas want the prostitutes or not? Do you want me to do something strange for a piece of change? Suck some dick for a treat. Which one? Come on. Let me know, because y'all motherfuckers is confusing me. Soon as a bitch say that they not fucking unless they getting something, I'm selling my ass. I'm selling cat. But you want me to sell cat because you took me to the motherfucking movies. I don't get it. Make up y'all motherfuckers.
So Cheyenne said, what happens if the dad got someone pregnant when you was already pregnant? The decision to have your child being born was up to you. I don't give a fuck who else was pregnant.
Dummy. They're always trying to run.
Have a woman-to-woman mother moment with you. At the end of the day, women have the choice. I don't care if you were after him, he was after you. It doesn't matter. He can't come in unless you open the door, right?
Wide open.
It's a lot of y'all that before you got in the situation you in now with kids being born, the struggles you going through financially, mentally, emotionally, I'm gonna be the adult woman in the room and just be real. Y'all already be knowing what type of niggas these niggas be without the children. And then you still walk your ass into it because a lot of y'all, you feel like the baby gonna change the nigga, or the baby gonna get you some extra attention. The baby gonna make it where you get to matter in this nigga life more than what you was mattering before you had the baby. Like, you gotta start being honest with yourself about what you did.
Damn.
Anybody not understand, any woman on here not understand what I'm explaining?
Salute to my sisters with sense, taking in all the information. Much love and appreciation.
And I'm going deeper, but I'm really trying to make sure y'all like embrace the accountability behind this shit. This grown folk talk. I had my baby for attention for the wrong reasons, and now it's hard for me to really stomach the idea of the fucking responsibility I set myself up for. Of the bills, the obligations, the fucking consistency I'm required to give. So, Sheikah, I don't understand what you're asking. You said, what about the man that did things differently after the child is born? I'm a mother who does it all alone, and I don't complain. It is what it is. I keep it pushing. I handle my business as you're supposed to, right? I don't understand the first part of your comment. What are you asking? Like, what was the point of mentioning what about the men that change after the child? I had no idea all that came with parenting till I started getting older and was young and dumb. That's why I don't feel sorry for people. This is what I'm getting at. Doesn't matter why you had the baby, take responsibility. Absolutely. Yes, it's totally true. Now I hold myself accountable. You got to own your role in your situation 100%. That's real shit. So, Tanisha, you said she don't even want to address the men no more. What would you like me to address? And I'm asking this very genuine because I'm talking to the females on here. Tell me what in the conversation that I brought up, what would you like me to address? I want to know what, and from y'all females, what is it about these men or baby daddies that you want me to address? I'm asking genuinely. I'm waiting to see. So, Valencia, I got the idea, and you're calling it an idea, so I'm using the word idea, but it's a fact that women aren't accountable because every time you bring up co-parenting, all you hear women do is complain about what they baby daddies aren't doing. You never hear women start the co-parenting situation off with what they could have done different or what poor choices they made. It's always and even right now, with everything I've said about accountability, there are women on here, they want to hear me talk about the men. So at this point in the life, I'm asking, what do y'all want to hear me address about dudes? with co-parenting? I'm asking genuinely.
Ask the way.
So, Tashi Johnson said, when y'all both agree to bring a child in this world and you're the only one taking responsibility. Okay, cool. I'm going to address that. Nothing at all. You talking to us, not guys. It's different. Her comment was perfect. See, she wants them to have some kind of accountability too. I'm asking y'all, what you want me to address with men? So she said, when we both agree to bring a child in this world, and I'm the and the mama is the only one taking the responsibility, right? So okay, so I'm gonna address, because I only seen one relevant comment, which is the lady who commented, you know, what if y'all both agree to bring the child into the world and then you're the only one left with the responsibility, right? Okay, so what women are going through in 2022 with co-parenting situations and being left to be the main person that takes responsibility for the child, right? This is nothing new. This is why there are government programs that just assist mothers, single mothers with children. Because 2022, 2005, 1999, 1998, 1960, going all the way back to here, it is no secret to nobody, male or female, that when kids be born and the couples break up, and this is especially true for urban communities and low income, it is no secret to nobody. It's been going on long before any of y'all was born. Any of y'all women on here, long before any of y'all was born. It's been no secret that when children are born and the relationship does not work out, the mother is left with the vast majority of the responsibility, even when a father is halfway decently active. Anybody don't understand that? Anybody don't understand that? Long before I got here, long before the lady that typed the comment, and I'm going somewhere with this, it has already been understood that when relationships don't work out, especially with people that are not married, so we call it out of wedlock, non-married couples, especially when a baby is born and they separate, the custodial parent is the mother 98.9% of the time.
But they don't think that deep, love. They don't think it that deep. We got our first super chat of a Friday. My guy, 5,000, the bell, 5,000. He says, why do black women have this grudge with class? How long would this beef last? I don't know, but you know what I say? They can kiss my ass. 5,000, man. What you want to hear, man? What you want to hear on a Good Friday? And you see, I don't got the Henny, 5,000. I got the Tron. I got the Tron today, man. So we having a good old time, man. But love cooking, man. Let her cook. Let her cook. Salute to my bread squad. Salute to my sisters with sense, yo. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. All right, make sure, I don't believe in abortions either. So make sure you don't believe in fornication. Make sure you don't believe in fucking without condoms. Because to answer the lady question, I got you, 5. To answer the lady question, y'all agreed to raw sex. Y'all did not agree to having a baby. Because you didn't even want a baby, sis. And we got to get out of this trans that's telling us it's okay to say that. Like, we did not agree to having a baby. We agreed to having the pleasures of raw sex together. Like, I didn't grape you, man. But had you told me put a condom on because you knew the value of your coochie, I would have put a condom on, man. And then you wouldn't have been pregnant, man. But you went in there drooling and dripping with the whoppity wop. And you wanted that raw D, man. It just so happens you get the, oopsie. Oh, and then you get the fall back to make sure you look like a little old victim, a little innocent victim in the act. But you wasn't an innocent victim in the act, man. You wasn't. You wasn't. You know what I mean? You're the man. He's not innocent. He should have put a condom on. And he's automatically held responsible whether you decide to have that baby or not. He can't tell you not to have that baby. You know what I mean? So, love, you going too in depth with them, love. You heard the girl. The girl said, I gotta smoke for this one. They in a trance. That's normal shit. That's the shit Love saying. Ain't nobody gotta smoke. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gotta do none of that to understand what she's saying. Cause what she's saying is normal and facts. But niggas have unnormalized the normal and normalized the fuck shit. And everybody operating on some fuck shit. So when they hear some new, real shit, it just fucks with them. It bothers them like, oh, whoa. You hear them? What the fuck we talking about? They come in here so sassy, like, what is they talking about over here? Like, they be talking about the truth, baby. We ain't talking what them other folks is talking about. We talking about the absolute truth. We ain't sitting here playing, pandering. You know what I mean? Salute the 5, bro. We calling out the mothers. We calling out the mothers. We know who taught y'all that stupid shit. We know who taught y'all how to be a dummy, yo.
Ears stick out to get away from your face. Well, your mama is
Hold it, wait a minute. Don't bring anyone mother into this. She ain't here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. So remember, when you put down one mother, you put down mothers all over the world.
Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right. Treat her right. Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right.
Mother, there is no other like mother. So treat her right. Mother, I always love her. My mother. So treat her right. Treat her right. M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that you felt when I was born. O is for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat. T is for the time that she stayed up nights and took my temperature when I wasn't feeling right. H is for the hard-earned money she spent to keep clothes on my back and try to pay the rent. E is every wrinkle I put on her face and every worry that I caused when I stayed out late.
Woo! Good old Mr. T. Now, Miss Ocean, man, how nasty do you want to be, Miss Ocean? Just tell everybody in the chat how nasty you are, Miss Ocean, because this is a nasty woman mindset, yo. This is a breeder's mindset. Let's listen. Let's read this. Miss Ocean says, that's insane, because now first they play confused, then they play dumb, then they go on attack. Remember that, in that order. Confused, dumb, then attack, right? This is how they do it. That's insane, confused. You are a man. You are a grown man. This is the attack now. This is the attack. You shouldn't need to be told to put on a condom. You are correct, ma'am. And that's what we promote. We promote that guys do not touch anything that think like you without a condom. I teach, man, don't give y'all women that think like you, any commitment. That's what I teach my guys. Pump and dump. I wish I had the song. Because how nasty do you want to be? Men are not graping these women. So what do that tell you? You answered your own question, man. Right? You answered your own question. Why would a woman have to tell a man to put on a condom? And why are these women not telling men to put on a condom? Why are they dealing with men that are going in them raw? That's your questions. Those are better questions than you asking me. You know what I mean? What you asking me? What you trying to paint me as, man? Because you like to have raw sex. You like to have raw sex, man. Remember, a man can't enter any woman without her permission, unless that's great. They have laws for that, and we can see that the women on YouTube are not screaming that the black men are graping them, and these women are pregnant. So what did I tell you, man? That's the problem. But y'all want to focus on the after effect, not the cause. So as a woman, you're nasty, man. As a woman. Yeah, as a woman, you is nasty. You're nasty, man. And a lot of y'all got that mindset, and it's a nasty mindset. Ma'am, how about you take birth control? What's stopping you from taking the birth control so that you don't end up pregnant? I'll tell you what's stopping you. The help from the government. Because you know you can tag team. You are the right hand to white supremacy. You know you can tag team up with your partner and get that and extort that man for his irresponsibleness, which is ultimately your irresponsibleness, because he cannot get in through the gate. You are the gate, bitch. He can't get in there unless you open the door wide open, and y'all know that. So, you know what I mean? Unless you either sit down and shut up and learn something that you can teach your daughters, because you was not taught this. The information you hear over here, you was not taught this. All right? So now what you can do is sit down, shut up, and repeat this and regurgitate this to your little daughters so they won't be out there making the same mistake that you have, letting niggas come in them. And then playing the victim like, he just came in me. He shouldn't have came in me. That sounds so dumb. That coat don't look good on y'all women, yo. He shouldn't have came in me. Man, you nasty bitch. Oh, man, it's disgusting. It's embarrassing. It's just nasty. Y'all nasty, yo.
If we just talking about colored folk, motherfucking 99.5% of the time. Does anybody not understand that? Anybody don't understand that? So now, when we talk about me and you, like the lady commented, agreeing to have a baby, right? I ain't no man. I'm the woman. The lady who made the comment, we're going to pretend as though you're my man, you my baby daddy. We sitting down and we're going to agree to have a baby, right? Now, I'm knowing if we're not married, meaning you didn't legally commit yourself to this commitment. If we separate, if I take being dick high and all in my feelings and I be an adult and be accountable, when I'm sitting down with this man, in this moment, he can be 100% agreeing, baby. If we have a baby, you know, I'm going to be there. I'm going to take care of mine. I ain't have my daddy in my life, so I'm going to make sure I be there for my kids. All well and dandy. But I know with us not being married, the way the world works, when we separate, as the mother, I am going to end up being 99.5% of the time, if you're motherfucking black, the custodial parent that has more of the responsibility. So my decision to have a baby is more of a weighing decision than yours as the man. Do anybody not understand that?
They understand it, love. I guarantee you they understand it, love. They know it. They know it. These women is keen. Remember, they love to use it. They develop better than boys. They develop faster than boys. So they know this shit. And they mad now because we ain't dumb. And I'm yelling it. I'm proudly yelling it. And I don't care. I'll shoot me dead. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to tell all the fellas. At least tell them. I don't care if they didn't take it. I don't care if they activate it. I at least told them. I'm going to tell everybody their secrets. And thank you, love. Thank you, love, because you my backup. You my pit bull. You my pit bull. You know what I mean? You the reason. I get him. Get him, love.
Anybody not understand what I just explained? Any woman, the woman that asked me the question, because I'm still going somewhere with this. Anybody not understand this? Anybody don't understand? Y'all typing a lot of other what I just said. Anybody not understand this? And I'm talking to y'all how I got 3 daughters. So I'm talking to y'all from a space of this is what the fuck I help my daughters explain.
And I got 2. So that's 5. That's 5 young black females that's gonna do it to y'all. Gonna be selling y'all all types of shit that don't really work, but y'all gonna believe in it.
You can sit there and listen to a good man or a bum ass nigga tell you anything. You still got to use logic and be real with yourself when you dealing in these relationships, especially when you're not married. So I don't give a fuck what you sit on this live and say a nigga agreed to or told you. Bitch, you know what's going on in the world. They ain't got these government programs for single mothers for no motherfucking reason. You can look back at your great-great-grandma, your great-great-great-great-grandma, hell, look at my family, look at y'all's, look at the community of people. There is a reason why I'm saying this. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? Y'all play victim too much. You play slow too often. I'm going to bring your ass up to speed. Y'all not the first girls out here having motherfucking babies, not being married, in situations where niggas done told you he gonna hang you the moon and ain't hang you a fuck thing when the baby was being born. You not new to the idea. You not the first one, bitch. It was plenty examples before you. Now rather your ass.
And that's a fact. But you see, the problem is the old women, and this is your problem, because this is not happening in the brotherhood. Because in the brotherhood, I'll sacrifice my likability, my likableness. You know what I mean? I'll put it on the line to teach the younger brothers, because I see me in the younger brothers, not in the sisterhood. The older women who's supposed to be teaching y'all how to be submissive wives to your husbands, them bitches is competing with you. So my sisters with sense, you screwed. You better off coming over here listening to me. It's going to hurt because it's the truth, and ain't nobody going to tell it to you like that because they want to compete with you. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you the truth because I want you to win. I want you to try to beat me. I'm gone. I'm gone. But I will share. I will, man, I'm so gone. I will catch up to my dust and help you. Let's go. Let's go.
Ass took heed to him or not. Rather you collect the data on what was going on in the world before you got your ass out here. That's another lie. Anybody don't understand what I'm explaining? Anybody don't understand?
Breathe.
And I've had this conversation even with men. Bruh, me and you could be dating. You could be, you ain't never fucked up. You doing right by me. Things are going well. You start that talk by, you want me to have your baby? Cool. If there are no legal obligations to this situation, I'm already knowing. If I have a baby and this relationship does not work out, you ain't even did nothing wrong, bro. If I have a baby and this relationship does not work out, this ain't got nothing to do with the nigga. This all me knowing the world and how it works. I'm going to end up 99.5% of the time as a black person bearing more of the responsibility than you as the man. Anybody?
Exactly, and I'm glad you mentioned that because that'd be a lot of them. And I know they not lying. It's a lot of you niggas because, like I try to tell them, this is why they can't hit me in the head with the he just ran off or deadbeats just left the crib, because a lot of you niggas, y'all be wanting to be so in let's pretend mode with these women that y'all be wanting to lock them down. Because y'all think a baby will slow these whole bags down, and a baby won't slow these whole bags down. These bitches are still hoe with the baby. they gonna still be a hoe. But y'all niggas be wanting to leave it in these bitches and make them your baby mother, thinking that that'll take them off the market. Psych, sir. Psych, sir. In 18 months, she's on the market, bro. Baby in her arm and all that. Baby in her arm and all that, bro. So stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that. Stop leaving it in these women. Stop telling these women you want to have a baby because you really don't. You really not with them. You really don't. You're settling, bro. When you get all your basics covered, bro, when you get your basics covered, you will not be moving like how you moving right now, bro. And I know it make you sick to your stomach, bro, because you be watching all that other bullshit like that Fresh and Fit shit, and you be watching that Andrew Tate dude and all that other bullshit, you know what I mean? And you swear to God you alpha, and you're not, sir. You're not. You're not. Stop nutting in these raggedy ass women, bro.
I don't understand this. Y'all try y'all damnedest to be victims. You try your damnedest to make it about the opposite sex actions to avoid being honest with yourself. That bitch, you was being dumb. Even y'all great grandmas was walking around saying, a baby don't keep no man. Where you think they got that from? They ain't get it from Jesus. They got it from the experience of seeing in the world that bitches be having babies all the time from men, and the motherfuckers be gone and you be there with the baby raising them bitches. Even your great-great-grandmas was saying this. So now we fast forward to 2022. What is y'all excuse? What is your excuse for not understanding? It's been going on for decades. Honey, it's been going on for years. Baby, it's been going on for generations. Mama, your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma understood this. So the fact that y'all overlooked it because the nigga was smooth enough, finessing you enough, dick was good enough, money looked good enough, situation felt well enough. Still ain't no excuse because you know what the fuck going on in the world. Same way I was talking to the niggas yesterday. It's certain stuff you can think and feel, and then there's what the fuck is going on in the world. Bitch, you got to be able to use your logic even while feeling. You got to be able to love a nigga and still be able to be an adult woman at the same time. You got to be able to be vulnerable and not be dumb. I'm trying to help some of you hoes. A lot of y'all, you had the baby for the sole reason of pure attention. Dumb reasons. And now that the responsibility has hit, the weight is on you for what it really takes to be John, baby mama, a Paul, baby mama, a Tyrone, baby mama, or David's baby mama. What? Now that shit done hit, you don't like it much, ma'am. You don't have that same energy from the baby shower. You don't have that same energy you gave the nigga when you showed him the pregnancy test and said you was keeping the baby, even though he's telling you, you don't have that same energy, ma'am. You're on the internet crying every day. You're down to the welfare office hollering every day. Every time I go live, you don't hear talking about, well, why you want to dress these niggas? You in a crybaby victim playing ass stage.
I'm not letting my child grow up without a father. That's not fair. I grew up in a single family and my mom left us when I was 10. I know how it feels. It's horrible. Because when I was young, like my schoolmates, like people from school, they've been laughing at me like, why don't you have a mom, you know? It's just very complicated. And I know how it will affect my baby.
Anybody don't understand what I'm explaining? Danya, I got much respect for you for admitting that. Because every bit of bitch on here, every motherfucker that don't want to be accountable, they're going to explain how, oh, love. But what if the dude said that he would take care of the baby and he promised you this and he promised you that? Y'all been saying niggas is liars since, bitch, I can remember. Your grandma's been saying.
Yeah, also been claiming to be the most educated women in the nation. Y'all been claiming to be the most educated women in the nation. Ain't no way in the world the most educated women in the nation is still gonna be falling for that. That's because y'all know y'all intentionally manipulated to be the way it is because of your love of raw D, bro. And it really come down to the self-love, bro. Y'all lack that self-love. You taught how to love your mother. And you love the shit out your mother. But in loving your mother, you lose that sense of loving self. So y'all lack that self-love and self-care. You know what I mean, ladies? And that's why y'all do what it is y'all do. Fix that. Focusing on that. Stop always worrying about but the man, but the man, but the man. It's so but the man that energy and that time could be put and placed on what I just told you right now. You know what I mean? And you'll be a better woman. You will bag better quality men. Those men that you continue to bag and chase and be mad at, because I had a woman, right? She thought she was gonna be able to use this fresh and fit joint because this is what I talk about. The sisters, they wait for one little incident and then they try to use that as improve a point off of that, but they hate when you do that to them. When you take an incident that one black woman did, right, and you try to make a point off of that being something that the community, a mindset that the community has adapted, right? The black sisters, she's only for one woman. That's only one woman. Nah, 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 nah. But when they get one, and last time I checked, these fresh and fit dudes were not African American. You know what I mean? So they not black men. But in any event, they're men. So they tried to run with this one incident. And it turns out that just like the brick face lady, the brick head, that was a whole lie that they tried to run with. To paint their narrative. Like, why your narrative is a lie. Now, if y'all had some real statistics and real facts, then it'll be something different. But why y'all, why y'all, like, am I bugging? Am I tripping? Because this is yet again another one of those events where it's a crab leg, bro. You tried to get a dude. Like, why would you try to get a dude with that shit, bro? You know damn well you're not pregnant, sister.
Alright?
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's what I'm like. There's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex. but it's too late now, you know? But honestly,
saying it. Your great grandma's been saying it. They great grandma's been saying it. Hell, they was saying it on the slave pen. Paul said he was going to take me and the baby away from here. He was going to get us on the Underground Railroad and take us north to say I'm stuck here. They done took my baby. I'm stuck on this plantation. He had to plant. Niggas been lying since slave days. So what the fuck is y'all excuse today? Cause let y'all tell it, they always lie. So why the fuck y'all believing it? I'm just trying to understand. Cause half of y'all, before you had the kids, you was already saying a nigga was lying. So what is the point? Bitch, either you gonna be grown or you gonna try to be a victim. You gonna play dumb or you gonna say you smart. You can't be both, bitch. Either you know or you don't know. You woke or you sleep. You own it or you ain't. You're disappointed in your choices or, bitch, I don't know what to tell you. This brings me to my next point. Because you heard me mention marriage, right? It's a lot of y'all that, you have your viewpoints and your opinions about marriage, right? And y'all know I get on here and I like to talk a lot about logic. I don't like to sit and just talk about opinions. I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions on marriage. Similar to how I talked to the dudes yesterday, talking to the females on here. Let's talk about what marriage actually is, logically and responsibly in this country. A contractual agreement, proof to the government of a commitment. I ain't talking about the love. I'm not talking about the jumping the broom. I'm not talking about the I do's at the ceremony. I'm talking about the paperwork your motherfucking ass signed after everybody take their motherfucking clothes off and go home for the night. Y'all understand the part that I'm speaking about? Hopefully nobody's slow like Michael Price at the beginning of this video. Y'all understand what I'm explaining when I'm speaking on marriage right now? Not talking about your opinion, your beliefs. I'm talking about what this shit is. What the piece of paper do. That's not true, Adrian. Real niggas lie, fake niggas lie, real bitches lie, fake bitches lie. That stuff y'all tell y'allself because it sound good. You got it out of a rap song or some shit. That's not what's really going on in the world. Everybody motherfucking lie. This is similar to what I was just explaining to these females. You got to stop being so dumb. It's nowhere in you should you genuinely believe that statement. Everybody, I'm a real bitch. One of the realest bitches y'all probably ever met, and I lie. Let a bitch pull me over right now. Ma'am, did you know you were speeding? Absolutely not. So I can see on the dash twice that I was going 30 over the speed limit. You asked me, bitch, I was going under. Fuck is you talking about? Your gun broke, cracker. I don't know what you're talking about. Ask me to borrow some money I don't want to give out. I ain't got none. Not none. Lying with a straight face. Y'all got to stop playing with y'all. So you don't understand what real is. So you make fake statements about being real like the one that person just commented. Now back on topic. Marriage was to transfer wealth, period. People still marrying for love. The idea is, what you got to understand is, I don't give a fuck what your reasons is for marrying. What the idea of a marriage certificate is, it is a commitment, a legally binding contract until it's not. Anybody don't understand that? I know some of y'all slow hoes, you like somebody just commented, husbands leave every day. Yes, they do. I'm not, stay on topic now. I'm not talking about how long them bitches last. I'm not talking about why you got married. I'm talking about what the fuck they are. As soon as a lot of y'all women wisen up, right? Because having 3, 4, 5, 6 kids with different niggas, and you were married to none. At some point, you got to wisen up and say, I should have gotten some sort of legally binding commitment before doing this so that I can have some sort of legal backing for not just financial support, but for the idea of joint custody. I'm going somewhere with this, so just keep up. Y'all problem is you have this single parent, single mama mindset that a lot of y'all got from your mom. So you got it, honestly, through generational curses. And you don't realize that you spend more time worried about trying to get some money out of a nigga instead of trying to split that time, ho. And this is...
Oh, message. Now, for those of y'all that, yo, you always bashing women, but you don't give no conclusions. Make sure you stay tuned. Here goes the conclusion. Here goes the solution. Here goes the answer. Here goes the answer. It's coming up. Don't miss it now, because you in your feelings, because she told the truth. Don't miss it now. It's coming. Wait for it. It's coming right now.
Why that responsibility is on your ass. Because similar to why you had the baby, it's the same reason why you moving how you moving. You want attention. You want, after the relationship don't work out and you were never married, you want attention from this man. You want some sort of power and control over the way this man move, when, bitch, you really should just be trying to split this custody. You really should be trying to, hey, I don't want to be the only one responsible for having to manage my time, find babysitters, weigh out my mental health, and whether I got to be there for my... I want to be able to split the custody with the person that I fucking split the DNA with to make this child. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining?
They don't really understand it, though. Because they got to have that baby for them benefits. They made the
y'all,
deal with the devil.
I'm genuinely trying to help y'all. Some of y'all, you in your feelings, you can't receive it. If you put your emotions aside and you listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. And when I be on one-on-ones, I try to talk to you hoes all the time. I try to tell you. I try to explain it. I try to be, subtle about it. Because I know some of y'all, you can't take it when I talk heavy to you, right? When I give you that real shit. So I try to bring it on I try to explain in upper class, wealthy, white family.
Nah, love, don't do that. Don't do that, love. We don't care. We need the raw. We want that raw. See, they want that panda. They want that panda. They want that dressed up entertainment that I was talking about in the beginning. That shit that Fresh and Fit do. You know what I mean? So they can laugh and ha and he and poke holes through their truths because it's so entertaining to them. Give us the raw, bro. Don't do that. Don't water it down for these folks, bro. If it's too much for them, oh well. They don't know it yet. They won't learn it yet. But soon down the line, they will come back to it. It's okay. It'll cost you more to hear it twice. I'm going to tell you that. It'll cost you more to hear real information twice. Remember that. Remember that. This shit free right now. Salute to my guy 5000 for supporting the channel. But this shit free game. This shit free self-improvement, personal growth, and awareness.
That were married, the idea is, as the mother, when we separate, Bob doesn't just get to leave and walk off into the sunset with his company and his new girl. No, we make it to where Bob gets his kids 6 months out of the year, and I get half of everything or whatever is fair for me to receive. But in the end, as the mother, I'm just not the baby mother stuck with the children. Bob actually gets his kids half. But see, y'all hoes too in this emotional space, based on how your mammy's raised it, to where you want to hold the kids in your custody all day long, and part of your struggle is because of that mentality. Because see, when you look at middle class or upper class white families that get a divorce, little Johnny, little Sarah, for 6 months out the year, they go live with Bob. And Bob has to enroll them in school. If it's school time, Bob has to drop them off, pick them up. Bob and his new wife, they have to actually be responsible. And he has to continue to be a father, even outside of separating from his baby mama. And while those kids are with their father for 6 months out of the year, you know what Mom Kathy is doing? She going on trips. She turning up. She's the fuck outside. She's growing her businesses. She has time for her.
But they laughing at Karen. they laughing at Becky. They make Becky and Karen the butt of the jokes, right? They think Becky and Karen want to be them. When I start telling them this type of information, they tell me Becky and Karen does the same thing. Look over there. Talk about them. Go give them this game so that they can be better than them. It's crazy, love. Help me help them, yo. Help me, love.
Getting over her postpartum and pouring into herself. And then when it's time to get them for 6 months out of the year or every other month or whatever the joint custody agreement is, she gets them. But Bob ass wears some. Y'all hoes want to keep the kids from the niggas so bad for power and control or attention.
But it's not even power. You know what you ain't mentioning? You ain't mentioned for income tax. You ain't mentioned for the governmental assistance because they be so hooked on these shits that year round they gotta have custody of these kids to qualify for these programs, right? Where they think they getting over. And these programs are very limiting. These programs limit the amount you can really make because if you exceed that cotton picking amount for that month, boy, they ain't gonna help you no more. And that's the fear that so many of our sisters have. Because you don't need their help. But they so help dependent, strong, independent victims, right? So they strong and independent, but they so dependent upon that help that they don't even see, they don't even need the help. Can I get an amen, y'all? Because we amen for every other dumb shit. We amen for some dumb shit. The preacher gonna be in there Sunday, this Sunday right here, right? Saying a bunch of nothing, and they're gonna be in there amening to a bunch of nothing. So can we get an amen to some real truth?
You don't realize you're fucking your damn self. And that, to me, sister, is crazy. It's crazy. Y'all want to sit around and just keep collecting funds from niggas. Keep running down to the child support office. No, I want to go to court. Let's separate custody. Let's make it where for weekends and weeks and maybe even months at a time, you take care of little Tyrone and little Keisha ass and you experience what I'm experiencing because we made them together. But no, y'all don't want to do that. You still chasing that attention that your ass didn't get when you fucking birthed them. You still chasing based on that mentality your single mama bestowed upon you based on how she did your dad. And that's why the fuck y'all always somewhere crying, being a victim about what the fuck you got going on that you chose to have. This is why the fuck a lot of y'all don't like me. This is why you hate to see me coming when I go to talking about co-parenting, because you can't fucking take it. You so worried about watching on social media how much money and what your baby daddy doing with another bitch instead of worrying about how you can split custody so you can go do what the fuck you need to do to better you. Y'all be so upset that niggas move on and they walk away from responsibility with children. But honey, you have to make a nigga earn you. You gotta make it where before I change my body and alter what the fuck I got going on in my life, before I take that chance of having to bear the responsibility of being a single mother, I want some sort of commitment, nigga. Y'all been knowing these niggas lying. Y'all say it all the time. But then when you get on my live, you want to act like I'm supposed to believe that you really believe or that you was just in a space where everything he was saying was, you know, true and true and true at that time. You were just some sort of, girl, this is Love Dorsey page.
One thing I just absolutely hate about being a mom is how, like, your children will, like, sometimes purposely poke at you. Because, like, I really do try my best to, like, keep my composure and not take my anger out on my kids and not use them as my own personal punching bags because they're in my space. Like, I really, you know, my daughter, she's 11, and sometimes she just poke at me. And my thing is, I'm like, you don't know what I'm battling emotionally. You don't know what I'm battling mentally. And you keep playing with me, bro. And I don't want to hurt you. Please stop. And then I just, like, will shut down and just, like, give her the silent treatment. Because I don't be having nothing nice to say, and I don't want to hurt her with my words. But I just think that that's so fucked up for kids when they do that. Like, why do you do that?
It's weighing on her, guys. It's weighing on her.
So what y'all had wanted me to talk about with these niggas, huh? Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Y'all be in y'all own way. Y'all be in your own motherfucking way. You don't want to let these niggas get this work. And then you, because I did that live already where I asked y'all, give me some reasons outside of the normal shit that the law defines that makes it where a nigga should not be around the children. Give me some reasons why y'all keeping these kids from their daddy. Why do the nigga got to always hand you the money? Why you can't hand the kids over and let them take care? Y'all be letting these kids down. They be crying. Y'all be whooping their ass. Y'all be doing fuck shit. Y'all smoke weed with the kids around. Some of y'all sell drugs with the children being around too. Bitch, we know what's going on in the hood. Why do you got to be the one that always sets the rules for the kids? And you don't even realize you fucking yourself in the end, because you cannot grow as an adult without enough financial freedom or enough resources to be able to move around and grow yourself into success. Y'all had these...
Because they not trained like that. They not trained that, yo, I need my time. My time is how I get my bag. Not trying to extort and use and pawn this kid to steal from somebody else's money tree. Let me be about my money tree. Even if I'm going to steal from somebody else's money tree, let me sit over here and focus on my money tree. You know what I mean? They not trained like that. All they worried about is,
I'm telling you, he's not going to be going. Nigga, you ain't had my child the whole year. He's not going with you. Come on.
Who you want to go? You want to go with me or him?
You trying to take off. Nigga, you got to pay child support.
Call the police.
Come on.
Call the police. Come on now.
You sure you go be in jail though?
You good.
You go be in jail, man.
Come on. Don't cry, bro.
I don't want you to go to jail. Slap me, nigga. Slap me, nigga.
Let me hug him, man. I'm about to hug him, man. You got me fucked up.
Boy.
Give me a hug.
Boy.
Call your pussy ass nigga come fight.
Man, boy.
Come on, Noah. Boy, you a hoe. Man, tell your bitch to stand her
kids
flat,
swinging on y'all hip all day long. Anybody talk about you sitting the kids with their daddy, you don't have enough self-esteem to fucking let go, because you codependent on these jits because they're your way to attention. And this why the fuck you in the situation you in. Nobody feels sorry for y'all.
no. No.
It does work. Nisi, this is what I'm saying. I want you to listen to me, honey, because it's a lot of y'all. You got this corrupted hood mentality. It works. Do you understand that it is your mental that's telling you that it does not work? It's plenty of kids that go to school here when they with their daddy, and they go to school here when they with their mama. It's plenty of children that travel up north to New York, and I spend 3 or 4 months out the year, or hell, the school year with my mom, and I spend the whole summer with my dad in a whole other state. It's kids that it does work. Yes, it does. But if you tell yourself, if your mammy told you and her grandmammy told her that doesn't work, then of course you're gonna go with the idea of the prefixed mindset that it doesn't work, so you're not open to that. Y'all hoes look for reasons to say that it's not gonna work so that you don't have to give joint custody to these niggas, and it don't do nothing but hurt you. You can argue with all day on this live if you want to.
But you know what it be too? It be the pressure from their moms, because their moms be from that era where those men must have been touching on kids or touching them, or they must have got touched. So the moms automatically be thinking that our generation, our era is on it like that, and we not even nowhere near on it. And I'm tired of our generation having to pay for the sins of that previous generation. But in any event, it's written that we will have to do that. But they still taxing us for that shit, guys.
I don't change it. What I'm saying is facts. It's facts. And this is coming from a black mother.
Right. Because the moms will sit there, don't let that boy take that baby. Don't let that boy take that baby. And she'll sit there and listen to the moms, bro. Meanwhile, the moms, then she a 5-time baby mom, single baby mother. Like, come on, bro.
Y'all Y'all try. I done been on, you gotta understand, just this year, since January, I've probably been on 1,000 phone calls with baby mamas trying to give me these reasons, like that lady right there, why they can't split the custody with the dude. It be your mindset when you release, listen to me, genuinely listen to me, breathe, ho. When you release that need for control over everything with the children, when you release that idea that you got to have a certain power over the decisions being made with the kid, when you release that, you will see how you'll be able to work together and make a lot of shit happen that you telling yourself right now can't happen. And I know it feels uncomfortable to hear somebody say this. I know it hurts some of y'all heart to believe that it wasn't just all your baby daddy as the reason why your life looked the way it looked. I know it hurts. Now, understand, I've been there. But y'all got to get out of that victim space. You got to start being real. It's people doing it. The same stuff you hoes keep saying can't be done. It's people doing all this but what if. Them comments is tired. They tired. Some of y'all, I don't want to let the baby go with him because he was denying that it was his baby. Girl, you know why that man was denying it was his baby, because y'all ain't have trust before the baby got here. We're not surprised. Honey, I'm not moving.
Exactly. Now all of a sudden she not pregnant. Now all of a sudden she's gonna not keep the baby. She's not gonna keep the baby. Now all of a sudden she ain't keeping the baby, guys. That bitch was never pregnant to begin with, yo. Fresh and fit, you dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet, boy. You dodged the bullet, boy.
That's not a sob story. Nobody feels sorry for you that Paul went around telling the Facebook and everybody that wasn't his son. Girl, y'all was in a space where you knew that man was either retarded or you was fucking or stuff was going on where it matched what the fuck he was going around saying. Some of y'all know you just was fucking a tender dick nigga. So when you decided to leave him alone and you was pregnant, he was gonna deny paternity anyway because the nigga's emotional. We already know he was gonna act dramatic. Please stop. Stop.
Exactly. You know what's gonna happen when you go shopping at Walmart. I don't give a fuck how much money he done simped on y'all niggas. Cause again, I'm a real channel. I'm a brutally honest channel, right? All I do is get on here and give y'all the brutally honest truth. And I got $5 from it. But a channel like that, a channel like them niggas, you should have seen the super chats and I'm not a bum beggar. So in no way, meaning, shape, or form, I'm just trying to prove a point here, guys. I'm trying to prove a point of how we're hooked to that mid-range entertainment. We will throw and spend money for shit that's not gonna help us. Remember, y'all made them rich, and all y'all funds did was allow them to fuck 1,000 bitches. I'm over here giving y'all the brutally honest truth and the facts. And my good guy, 5,000. I done made $5 for it, and that's good enough. Because you know why? I don't seek my blessings from any human being. Any one of the human beings can't do shit for me. That's man or female, bro. I get my blessings from God for telling the truth. That's why I got every single thing God said you need to have to be at peace. And I'm at peace, bro. I just care to share. Sharing is caring. And how I got to peace is how I teach and attack this channel. I want all my brothers to be at peace, bro. And it start with loving you. It start with putting God first and then loving yourself. Because once you put God first, you will see that's all he asks you to do, sir. Put God first, and he the only person that if you put him first would then tell you to put yourself first. The rest of y'all want to put people first like these raggedy ass Instagram models. Y'all want to put these bitches with vanity first and then expect them to then tell you that you the greatest? Hell no, it don't work like that, dummy. It don't work like that. Wrap it up, love.
Stop, ma'am, stop. Stop making it seem like y'all got to protect y'all kids from some monster that doesn't exist. It's what's happening in these situations that they was conceived from. Breathe, ho. Breathe. Well, Lakeisha, you want to talk about domestic violence. Some of y'all, you knowing damn well, bitch, I be the one to throw the first blow in a domestic violence situation with my baby daddy. So stop going to court trying to tell these people you scared he gonna beat your kids. No, he might beat your ass because of your mouth and how you hit that nigga in his shit 2 times. But he not finna whoop them kids. Girl, he not finna hurt them kids like he hurt your ass. You know why he went upside your head. And I ain't talking about whether it's right or wrong. I'm talking about what the fuck y'all be knowing. You on the real bitch line. Don't play with me on here.
Exactly, because you're running to bitches that's programmed with that foolishness. He disrespect the mom, he lose access to the kid. What? Because he disrespect you, don't got a goddamn thing to do with how he treat that kid, bitch.
Stop playing around. But what if he did you like, you know why he did you like that. Girl, when the man thought you was giving that little pussy away, he didn't want you to. He did a lot of fucked up shit. That don't got nothing to do with him parenting his kids. Y'all will make y'all struggles with the kids, with the nigga, be the kids' struggles. Y'all will make it seem like he gonna do to the kids what he did to y'all. Girl, the kids not putting the pussy on the nigga and playing mind games. You was. The kids wasn't the one fucking the delusional, emotional, tender dick ass nigga. You was. So the treatment you got for him, from him, was for you. Y'all got to stop.
Stop, please. Period. How y'all say? Period. Stop.
Yeah, you be knowing. I'm
It's
not
a
the
lie
one.
for
I'm
me,
sorry.
love.
You got to go after this live because I know it's going to hurt some of y'all and then you're going to need validation on your points. So when you get off this live, just call your mama girl or call your sister or your homegirls, the same ones that's been giving you this bum ass advice all your life. Call them. Tell them how you think I was wrong. They'll agree with you and you'll feel better. Your feelings will be fine by the end of the night. You'll sleep fine, honey, because you will go find other victim-minded ass females to put you in a better space because I know this is riling you up on this live. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
They thought they had a talking point, guys. They thought they was gonna run to the Fresh and Fit guy. And I don't know why they paint every Red Pill channel as a Fresh and Fit channel. What Fresh and Fit did on their channel is strictly and exclusively what Fresh and Fit did on their channel. Welcome, and Mitch, for the record, welcome to the righteous fear, yo.
Welcome to the righteous fear. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth. Welcome to the righteous fear.
Remember that.
It's when I only listen, I don't miss. Like I told the niggas on the live yesterday, I don't miss. Some of y'all females, one phone call with me, it will change your motherfucking life. I don't miss. You a real bitch, Kareem. However you say your name. It's a lot of hoes, they'll make it seem, oh, he hit me. And I don't want him to ever be around the kids. He's violent. Girl, everybody know the man only violent towards you. The man is not finna hit y'all 5-year-old, but he'll bust your ass upside the head because of what the fuck y'all was going through. Is it right? Of course it's not. Should a man hit a woman? Of course he should not. But do we understand the difference between him going upside your head and going upside? Yes, we do. Honey, this is the hood. We know what the fuck going on. I'm not them white fucking social workers and shit. Y'all go feed them lying ass stories to, bitch. I don't work for DCF. Bitch, I work for me. I understand what the fuck going on. Born and raised in the motherfucking hood. Seen it all, done it all. Please stop, ma'am. Please. All these but what if comments, save them. I'm gonna eat them bitches up every time. And like I said, you will be all right. Call your mama when you get off this live. Call your homegirl. Tell her how you feel like I'm wrong and how the stuff I'm saying is dumb and how I'm gonna pick me. She will tell you you right. You will feel better. You can keep being dumb with you and your dumb baby daddy for the rest of y'all days. I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna say what's real on this motherfucker.
That's a fact. You know they're gonna do it, love.
Sierra, I appreciate the fact that as a grown woman, you can say that you got triggered. I understand. Trust me, I get it. It was to be expected when we talk about topics like this. Thank thank you, Miss Robinson, for being honest, because there's so many hoes that keep crying. And I'm going to tell y'all something else, since Lakeisha and whoever else want to talk about domestic violence. It's a lot of y'all, you got to be honest with yourself. Some of the situations, you didn't provoke it. You didn't provoke it. You 100% did not. You are a genuine victim of domestic violence. It's a lot of y'all females, you the one do the domestic violence. You the one knock a nigga upside their head. And for that, ma'am, you just as wrong as these niggas be wrong. But there are some of y'all that you are a victim of domestic violence and you make it out of that situation, and my heart goes out to you. You had to go to CASA or wherever, do what you got to do as a grown woman to get your kids up out of there. I understand. Out of those, there are those of y'all that after one nigga knocked your head off and put you and your kids in a dangerous situation, you then found another one. So you was with Paul. He was dead ass wrong. You didn't provoke him. He was a fucked up ass nigga. One of them emotional ass niggas want to damn near kill you. You got away from that. I understand. Then you go get with John. And John go upside your head too. And maybe you did not put your hands on him in this situation, but he did the same shit damn near that the other nigga did. And then you separate from him and then you go pick another nigga and it gets violent. Ma'am, it's you. It's you, ma'am. It's you. Domestic violence is not okay. A man should never hit a woman. But honey, it's you. You the reason why you getting bopped upside your head. You're the common denominator. It's you. And I'm telling y'all this as a parent of 3 daughters. I teach my daughters this. You keep fucking picking people that bully you as friends, or you keep walking yourself in the room to get your head knocked off. Bitch, it's your decision making. It ain't these niggas. We don't need to lock them all up. We need to sit you down in therapy and figure out why the fuck you're attracted to that. This the stuff y'all don't want to talk about. You got to be careful when you come on my page asking me to talk about, sir. You attract those type of dudes. I know plenty of dudes ain't never put their hands on a woman. How do you keep finding the ones that do? What are you doing in these relationships? What do you be saying out of your mouth? Don't make it right. But why do we need to get to the bottom, the root, bitch? Like the old folks say. Let's get to the root of why you keep being in domestic violence. All right. And for some of y'all that's triggered, like I said earlier, you'll be all right. Just call whoever you call whenever them niggas be going upside your head and they make you believe it's the niggas. Call them. They will tell you I'm wrong. It will make you feel better. Your emotions will be settled. Block me and then you'll be all right. And you can keep getting your head knocked off and run into social media telling us another nigga did you wrong or your baby daddy left you for the nigga to beat you up or whatever your story is. Go for it. Or you can grow up and be a real bitch and start making people treat you your worth. You can start being where I got boundaries and niggas have to earn me and you won't put your motherfucking hands on me because I ain't gonna put my motherfucking hands on you. You will go and educate yourself on conflict resolution so you not somewhere hoping that somebody don't hit you. You know they ain't. I walk in the rooms, bitch ain't gonna touch me, male or female. I go into relationships completely open and vulnerable because you gonna earn your way to this space. And just like y'all, I can still get lied to. I can still get cheated on. I ain't gonna be nowhere crying. Bitch, I bet I won't be nowhere talking about I gave up on relationships and all these niggas ain't shit and my baby daddy this and I can't understand why they did this and I won't be nowhere doing none of that back and forth slave shit. I'll be somewhere on the beach tearing these chicks with a new nigga. And a bitch gonna get their kid. I won't be nowhere with the kids swinging on my hip 24/7 where I can't accomplish nothing. And you think you finna run the streets and do what you want to do and build and grow your life? And you think I'm finna sit up here every day and cry because of this response? Hell to the fuck no. We gonna do joint. I don't want your money, sir. I want to be able to go make my own money. I want you to get your kids a good majority of the year so I can do me like you be doing you. And on your time, I'm not gonna page watch you. I'm not gonna worry about what you're doing. I want to see you go up because, bitch, when I go up, I want you to want to see me go up because I'm going up. Damn right. Y'all got to start talking more about joint custody rather than child support. You got to stop always wanting a nigga to hand you $1 and go make goals to get your own money and set up some things for that man to actually get those children. One thing about kids, they have a way of reminding you of what you don't fucking got, what you have not fucking become. They beg and whine and cry all day long. They want things. They watch TV and TikTok and commercials and shit. And they want things. They want to go places. They want you to spend money. They want time. They want energy. They want effort. They want you to look at them. You ever seen them little kids? Motherfucking, I got an 8-year-old. That motherfucker come watch me, mama. She want you to watch her for 10 minutes do flips and shit. Nothing. Stand there and move their hands around. Watch this. Look at me, mommy. Look, ain't looking at nothing. You think I'm finna sit here and deprive you of getting this work like me? Nigga, you's crazy. You can get them. Get them, sir. You don't have to give me a dime. I don't want no child. Just look at her. How she made me watch her for 20 minutes straight, do flips in the grass, got up, sun and sparrow, started crying. I got to pick them bitches off all for no reason. Sir, come and get them. I don't care nothing about no child support, no court, no none of that shit. Let's split the. I don't got to be in control of a fuck thing. Can she go with you? Sir, please, you, your new girlfriend, your mom and them, all y'all, because she ain't do nothing but tell you all day long to give her some juice. She want McDonald's. She want to go to Claire's and spend fucking $50 on a stuffed animal. She want fucking 2 weeks later the same stuffed animal because she got the other one dirty for another $50. Like, let her go with you. She can go with your mama, your sisters, your aunt. Y'all can take her wherever y'all do her hair. I don't give a fuck. She be crying when I be combing. Take her. Your sister gonna comb her hair. That's fine with me. So you don't gotta ask me. That's your child. Do what you want to do, sir. Take her. I know what she's doing. She at your mama house, flipping in the living room, about to break her glass table. Y'all know them older fucking grandmas be having them glass tables. She gonna kick your mama glass table, break it. Don't call me when she does. Is she on your time? Sir, please. Please. Y'all hoes is crazy. You're absolutely insane to be sitting up all day long faking like you gotta protect your kids against some shit. Y'all got baby daddies that actually be trying and want to get their kid. You can't even release power and control. When the nigga do get the kid, you watch his social media all day long to see if he left the kid with the mama or not. Bitch, I know what my kids do.
Exactly. And ladies, I tell y'all all of the time, this is part of the reason why you would want to protect your own coochie and not leave it up to the man to just nut in you and then you play the victim. Because you can't play the victim when he let his new girlfriend hold that child, because that is his child. Because it takes two to make a baby. Because that's what you're going to say, right? That's what you're going to say when you want him to play the fairy tale theme with you. But as soon as he wanted to play his own fairy tale theme, but he wanted his baby, what it took two to make with you, it's a problem. So you can't have your cake and eat it too, ma'am. Sweetheart, beloved, mommy.
They gonna aggravate the fuck. They gonna want shit. They been exposed to stuff. They've seen me count up a lot of money. They ain't gonna do that but run you and your mama crazy. Leave them with them. I don't give a damn. Long as nobody don't physically, mentally, or emotionally abuse, I'm good. Don't call me. Sir, take her to the hospital. I done had to take her plenty of days and you didn't come with me. What are you calling me for if she's not dying? Oh, that's a call. Oh yeah, she ate a quarter. Take her down there to the hospital. Go on. It'll come out of shit. I don't know what y'all want. My motherfucking 11-year-old was in here with me earlier. She eating a cookie. The crumbs just dropping. She acting like she don't see. I just got my shit. Why? Ma'am, you gonna go. You need to go and spend some time with your dad. Ride around in his car and drop crumbs. Please. 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 I know anybody with a kid under 10, them motherfuckers, watch this. They ain't doing nothing. 20 minutes wasted on watch this. Flipping. Then they hurt themselves. Look at you, start crying. What the fuck is wrong with y'all hoes that y'all like want control over this all day long? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get y'all motives. I don't get it. Even when you got older kids. I got a daughter in high school. That motherfucker order $180 worth of shit off of Shein. It seemed like every 20 minutes. What the fuck is a Shein? She ready for a car now. She done learned to buy credit. They want all this. When I pull up at my house, they gonna want stuff. You think I would fucking try to like, no, let me keep these bills and this responsibility all to myself. No, you can't let the kids. No, the kids can't go over there. Bitch, do y'all got grandmas that want extra grandkids? Because my kids need all the resources they can fucking get. You don't want to let your kid go with your baby daddy mama? I'll let mine go. Give me her phone number. Long as she ain't trying to rape, rob, pillage, or do nothing crazy to her, they can go over there. They'll be all right. I've raised them very well. Mindset, very good. They know how to talk for themselves and all that. You want to extend your resources to me? You got to allow these niggas to get this. Well, I remember the first time my baby daddy came to get my daughter. Her hair wasn't combed. Man, why her head look like that? I'm saying you gon'... Sir, you can type in African...
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Miss Goodbread got a funny way of reminding me of my duties, right? Even though she don't have to, but she got a funny way of doing it, yo. And it's real creative, yo. Y'all gonna have to become a member of the channel to see how we interact. Cause I got videos of us interacting in real time, you know what I mean? But you gotta become a member, yo. You gotta become a member to the channel, yo.
Braid shops on Google, go get a hair done. I don't give a fuck what you tell people. Y'all be worried, oh, he gonna tell people that you don't be having a hair done. I don't. I be moving around getting money just like this nigga do. Take her to the shop, get a hair, let your sister. I don't give a fuck. Listen, before I was a mother, I was a motherfucking person. And while being a mother, I'm still gonna be my own motherfucking person. And my kids ain't lacking for nothing.
And you don't get to do that, sis, unless you let the father be the man, let the father be in the picture. You don't get to do that if you want to take on this I'm a mother and a father role. If you take on the I'm a mother and a father role, then you don't got no time to go back and revert back to your modern woman days. And that's what you truly want to be. You only took the mother title for the benefits. You really want to be a modern woman. You want to be a modern woman. You know that in your heart. You forever lust and long for them days, the old days. This is why you will get a good man. And you will fuck it up like Savannah James. And we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on that because she fall in this category too. Right here, where she had that baby. She had LeBron James baby for attention. And I know y'all don't want me to talk about y'all little idol right there. Your black love, your queen. You know what I mean? That's y'all measuring stick right there. I know. But yeah, she had that baby for attention too.
Y'all got to wake up. Y'all play with y'all selves too much. You want to get on the internet and cry. Be upset because I won't buy into y'all bum-ass victim stories about what your baby daddy did to you. Sister, you better wake up. We in 2020 motherfucking 2. Some of y'all, you got so many motherfucking kids. Sis, start a YouTube channel. People will watch. You will get a passive stream of income, residual, coming in, upload them videos. You better make that shit pay off. All that fucking and birthing, bitch, make it pay off. My daughter right now at the house waiting for a cake pop. I ain't even going to Starbucks. Told her I wasn't going to Starbucks. I already went to Starbucks. I already got my...
Yo, this is Love Dorsey, y'all. For all of y'all that's new to the channel, this is Love Dorsey. Y'all got her. She don't have a channel. She got some clips of her stuff on from IG. She got IG though. She's heavy on IG. She started out on Facebook. You know what I mean? I'm talking before Kevin Samuels and Fresh and Fit got hot. She's from the days of, I'm gonna tell you right now, because I've been following her from day one. It was her, it was Nino Brown, it was Shaquilla. How many of y'all know Shaquilla? You know what I mean? It was them. They were doing this. You know what I mean? Kevin Samuels, AMS, Anthony Spade, Donathan Sharp, O'Shea Duke Jackson. They was all underground on YouTube, getting it bubble, just starting the bubble. You know what I mean? But she been doing this before those guys. She's legit. She took up psychology. You know what I mean? She studied, she mastered it. So the same program that we run over here, she run from the woman's perspective. So I tend to use her because she proves everything that we talk about. But it's great to hear a woman say it. That's what makes it unique. When you have a woman say it, and you can't tax her like how they tax Candace Owens. I used to use Candace Owens to make my point. But you know, I gotta go through 45 fucking minutes of explaining Candace Owens and all this extra shit because everybody gonna, she got a white husband, she got a white husband. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna go get somebody that we all can relate to. And she's engaged to a black dude. So that's why I just say, let me go fuck with Love. But if you go back on the channel, guys, you'll get exclusive videos of Love Dorsey, stuff that she take down, because she's on IG, but she take a lot of her stuff down after. So if you miss it, you won't catch it. And guys, what make it unique is I invest. I fuck with Love, so I will pay to get in her Zooms, and then I'll record the Zoom. You know what I mean? If you pay to get in the Zoom, you can record the Zoom. She'll allow you to record it, and I'll play those Zooms over here on this channel. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, in the right top part of the screen, there is 3 dots. Click in those 3 dots. And if you feeling the content, don't click in them 3 dots thinking you're doing me a favor. Click in them 3 dots because you feeling the content and you feeling the message and you want the message to travel, because when the like buttons is up, YouTube will travel the message. So don't do me no favors. Do it for the culture. Do it for the next generation if you do it.
Water, I already got my tea. She don't give a fuck. She want the cake pop. She want the cake pop. Just to get her to get away from my car window, I told her I was bringing back a cake pop. I'm not bringing back a cake pop. I lied. Shoot me. Take her away. I don't fucking know. You know how y'all is. Oh, you can't make the kids cry. Don't lie to them, Love. I keep my kids from my baby daddy because he be lying to him. Bitch, I just lied to my daughter. I'm not coming back with a cake pop. I'm going right here to this pump, pump my motherfucking gas, go over to Publix, give me some goddamn fish, and I'm coming back to the house. And I might make up a story about how the Starbucks line was too long. I'm gonna lie. I was never getting a cake pop, but she wouldn't leave my window so I can go to the stove. It is what the fuck it is. Judge me, I don't give a fuck, but guess what? She's well taken care of. She'll cry about the cake pop and she'll be all right. In a few minutes, she'll be saying, look at me, flipping through the living room. Fall and hit her leg, cry, whatever, and I'm gonna go in the room and lay down.
Motherfucking Love, man. You gotta love Love, guys. And we've reached the conclusion of our live today, guys. I hope y'all did not miss the message. Ladies, y'all gotta stand down so that the fellas can step up. Stop doubting the fellas. Fellas can do exactly what I do. Remember, I don't speak from a toxic angle. I'm gonna say that. I don't speak from a toxic angle. I'm an owner. I mean, I own my own business to the point where I hire my children, I hire my wife, I hire people. You know what I mean? So I'm not speaking from a, oh, I can't get a woman, so I'm gonna just get on here and bash women. No, see, you gotta do your research. If you go to the channel and you go to the video section, there's a lot of videos there where you'll learn me. But nah, y'all get mad, y'all get triggered, and y'all go jumping. And y'all so idolizing of money. Y'all worship money. And because I don't get on here and all I got is 2 chains, a fuck child support hat, and I'm regular, I make sure that that's by design. I want to be regular. You know what I mean? So y'all worship money and y'all don't understand wealth. See what I just explained to y'all? Y'all don't understand that. That shit is unfathomable to the average. But because I'm not on here showing stacks of money and money phones of money and flexing on y'all, right? I ain't showing y'all our other Airbnb where we got the pool and all of that, right? I don't go live from there. Y'all don't think that it's real. But I'm telling you guys, work on yourself, be about you, and put God first, and you'll be walking on water. A lot of y'all walking on eggshells because y'all refuse to believe in yourself. Y'all think a female, y'all think the doo-doo is what make you. And the doo-doo is not what make you, bro. You know what I mean? Get into the information. Shoulder deep. So, sir, I'm telling you to get shoulder deep in the mud because I'm shoulder deep in the mud, bro. Look, I'm deep. I'm in the mud like this, getting new information. Every day you're supposed to learn something. I mean, learning is a continuous cycle. Don't ever feel you know everything. And that's our problem in the Black community. When our Lord, the Most High, told us we suffer for the lack of knowledge. The lack of knowledge meaning we refuse to get the new information, bro. We want to run around here with that ancient ancestral information that was given to us. Don't be making choices and decisions off of information that was given to you, bro. If you ain't make a choice and decision off of information you got for yourself, you probably ain't got the result that you want in life. Remember, we responsible for all our results. We are responsible. Choices, decisions, and then there's consequences, guys. Now I'm gonna drop the link and let my guys, if y'all got anything y'all want to add to the stream that's productive, add it. You know what I mean? Add it, guys. Remember, Sunday the smoke show, so be positive today. Wait for Sunday, and then you can give me the smoke. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you females might have want to speak your mind to me. Save that for Sunday, ladies. For real. You know what I mean? Right now, on a Friday, we just want the truth. We don't want to duck and dodge and none of that. All right, so I'm going to drop the link. Let y'all come on. While I wait for y'all to come on, I'll give some shout outs, man. Because I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people that give me your attention. This is why I don't be on here begging. Because your attention is money. Time. Your time. You took time to listen to me. You know what I mean? Took time to listen to me. And I'm not going to beg for your money because your time is your money. You know what I mean? So, and I'd rather you invest in yourself anyway, to tell you the truth. Put that in you. You know what I mean? But don't be the nigga that's over there at them bum-ass channels cash apping and supporting and doing all this extra shit and you ain't getting really nothing. You ain't getting a bang for your buck. That's dumb. That's stupid, bro. We got Toxic Ring Scandals. He said, I can't wait till Sunday. Yeah, this is the smoke show. You know Sunday is our smoke show. That's when we get it in. We let the ladies who've been holding it in all week, you know what I mean? They could speak their mind. They could come, they could bash, they could deflect, they could do whatever, but they could also hit the link. So far, we have yet to have anybody hit the link, you know what I mean? And have a respectful conversation and a debate. You know what I mean? To show the world that black men and black women can agree to disagree and come to a mutual understanding. Because it's never about right or wrong, guys. It's always about an understanding. It's always about an understanding. Right or wrong, I personally, I can care less to being right. I got rid of that need to be right in me. I can care less to be right. As long as you understand me, I understand. If ever I feel wrong, I just leave. Feel me? I leave the situation. Because I control me. I don't control you. You know what I mean? You know, you can't change your friends, but you can change your friends type shit. We got my guy, the co-producer, one of the co-producers of the show, my guy, Zone. Zone is definitely in the building. What up, Zone?
Mr.Goodbread, fresh,
what up, Zone?
fresh, love the hoes, fresh from Fresh and Fit, love the hoes.
Mr.
Yeah,
Goodbread. I want to come to America. What do I have to do? I love hoes. I love the hoes. I love the hoes, Mr. Goodbread.
Fresh love the hoes, Mr. Goodbread. Yes, yes. Now I'm not gonna be on here too long. I came in a tad bit late to the show because YouTube playing with the notifications, but nevertheless, better late than never. And I just wanted to touch on the Fresh thing real quick because I didn't do any shorts about it. I didn't do any live streams about it, just for the simple fact that I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, when everybody talking about something, let me put my phone on do not disturb because, you know, every time you get on, somebody want to text or call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to my guy, OK Izzy.
Man, but I didn't do no live streams on it, no videos on it, no shorts on it, just because when that dropped, you know, it was a really, really saturated topic, just like the Drake Kendrick thing is a really, really saturated topic right now. And I just tend to shy away from really saturated topics. But with that whole Fresh situation, we are, like Fresh said that he didn't want to have any kids. We as men, we are in control of that. We are in control of who we sticking our PP in and who we're not sticking our PP in. We can control that. When Fresh said that he didn't want any kids, any children, he lost his ability to choose when he went in Shorty Raw. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if they had a commitment, if they were in a committed relationship, or if they were spiritually married, or if they were legally married. You know, or even if they had some type of legal agreement that this is the woman that he's picking to have his child. They already have a custody agreement set up, and he's gonna not go through the family courts, but he has a written agreement that he's gonna provide a certain amount, because America is all about legalities and contracts. A lot of people forget that it ain't just about the family court. Sometimes you can get in a situation where, look, we got to talk about it like a business deal, because we know these chicks is all about their bag. They're all about the money. So if you're going to have children and be reckless, you got to have that bag. The bag is going to be involved some kind of way. You're not getting out of it without the bag. I don't even have my child full time, and I still have to have the bag. You feel me? So we just got to, at this point in the game in 2024, with all the information that we have, with channels like Mr. Palmer, with channels like Mr.Goodbread, with channels like Coach Greg Adams, a Free Agent Lifestyle, we don't have any excuse to be reckless anymore. We really can't afford to be reckless. And as men, we have to get past this, oh, I got to have the baddest chick. Because if we notice, like a lot of these chicks that these fresh and fit guys, they're nerds, and they were nerds just like me. You feel me? The only thing is, I'm not ashamed to admit that I was in marching band, and that I was in concert band, and that I was, you know, I like comics, and I like, you know, certain things. I will never shy away from the person that I am. I'll never shy away from the person that I was. I was never the dude that was just getting the baddest chicks in high school. I was never really the biggest, baddest, toughest guy. I always been me. I won some fights. I lost some fights. I'm never going to shy away from who I was. And when you shy away from who you are, you try to put on a show and try to entertain people. This is how you get in a situation like Fresh, where you're using the chicks as validation to show that you got money, or to show that you are the man. You don't have to prove to anybody that you're the man. You don't have to get the baddest chicks to prove that you're the man. You don't have to do that. All you got to do is be the man. Be who you are. Don't run up in these chicks reckless. Stop running in these chicks raw, because you can't afford it. Whether you got money or you don't got money, you can't afford it. And that phone call that Fresh was on with that chick, that was just some pathetic ass shit. Like, there should be no reason where you have a chick that's on the line and you got to explain to her that you don't want no kids, because again, you lost your choice to choose the minute that you entered in her raw. And this is something that we have to tell our sons, we have to tell our nephews, we have to tell our little baby cousins, because it's not a game. Once you get up in that family court system, it's not a game. You know, a lot of men, this is how a lot of men end up taking themselves out. You know what I mean? Because they get trapped in the game. Instead of playing the game to get leverage, they end up becoming a victim of the game. All because they wanted some raw coochie, when in reality, all you had to do was just go to Cornhub and get some lotion and take about 5 or 10 minutes out of your day and get that self-satisfaction and go on about your day. So 5 or 10 minutes of self-pleasure and self-gratification can save you 18 years or 21 years, or in some cases 24 to 26 years worth of child support if your child chooses to go off to college, and health insurance costs. If you're gonna watch people like Fresh and Fit, watch it for entertainment. Don't take anything that they say serious. Don't take anything that they do serious. None of that. Just watch it for entertainment. Watch it for the laughs. You know what I mean? Like, watch it if you got the time to watch it. You feel me? So that's all I really wanted to contribute on that, because we don't got no excuse, man. We don't got no excuse, man. We really don't. And it's not a game. It's really not a game. You muted. You muted, Mr. Goodbread.
Look, Zone. Kings, fellas, what I want y'all to do for me, man. I want y'all to teach this to your kids, man. A lot of us have sons. A lot of us that watch my content, we have kids, we have sons, we have little kings, bro. Teach this to them, bro. Teach this information to them. Don't be so self-entitled like the modern woman is. Make sure you give this information to your little man so that he don't walk down that same bullshit, bro, and be fucked for 18 to 21 years of his life, bro. I'm telling you, it's a vicious cycle, bro. It's a vicious cycle. You know what I mean? And it go from his mom's collecting child support to now somebody's hitting him up for child support. And it's a transfer of wealth like no other, but nobody wins in this transfer of wealth, guys. Teach it to your kids, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Man, Zone, I appreciate you for always coming through and sharing your point of view on these topics. You got anything else you want to add to the conversation before we go on and wrap this thing on up?
Absolutely. Wrap up, strap up, don't play with your life.
Don't play with your life, gang, yo. Please don't. Y'all know how we ended. We ended with every single piece of content that we reacted to today. Just for any of you content creators that want to take it and do a reaction on it, just give me a shout out. That's all. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing. I ain't gonna strike you down or none of that. I don't play those games, man. You know what I mean? We need this information to get out. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. It ain't over. It's early today, man. It's only 3:30, man. I definitely see y'all later.
Alexis, I have to ask you. Do you know where Caden's biological father is?
No. I haven't talked to that guy since I got back with Alex.
I know this was not the news you wanted, but I do believe you knew somewhere deep down inside that this was a very real possibility.
It's just that relationship Alex had with Caden. It was like Alex knew Caden was his son. Alex took that picture himself, laying on the bed like, come on, Caden, let's say cheese. Like, to Alex, this was his son.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Why would I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you going to deal with this? By saying, I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor? So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, you know. But
I'm not letting my child grow up without a father. That's not fair. I grew up in a single family, and my mom left us when I was 10. I know how it feels. It's horrible. Because when I was young, like my schoolmates, like people from school, they've been laughing at me like, why don't you have a mom, you know? It's just very complicated. And I know how it will affect my baby.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.